Lyndi, we made it. You look beautiful, and I love you. A little over 5 years ago, our journey started in some office cubicles. Since then, we have grown to become best friends. I do not think there's anything I've ever worked harder to get in my life than just one date with you. And while I'm still looking for that date, I'll settle for calling you my wife. So on this day, we have the sun smiling down on us. I want to make a few promises to you. I promise to love you for who you are and for what you have yet to become. I promise to be patient and remember all things.
Lyndi once texted me a picture of Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz, and she was clicking her heels together saying, "There's no place like home." That's Lyndi and Matt.
You are such a loving, generous, and selfless soul. You've been my cheerleader through my biggest accomplishments. You are my role model and the sister that I always prayed for.
Today I'm the luckiest girl, for I get to marry my best friend, my world, my everything, and not to mention my biggest fan. While this year has brought us many trials, it has only made us stronger as a couple and as a family. It has proven to me that with you by my side, we can conquer all. You are the only thing that makes sense in this whole messed up world.
I was having a rough time, I was getting picked on, and Matt's like, "What? I got you." And it was just pure fate. I like round the corner and the kid's picking on me and all his buddies just surround him and he's like, "That's my brother right there." But from that point on, that's when I really knew that Matt would always have my back.
A home is not a physical structure, it's a state of mind, it's a place in your heart. The foundation of every home isn't the walls, it isn't the roof. And their foundation is selfless love.
She is a giver, a protector, and the most beautiful soul and spirit.
You are the most kind, compassionate, loving, caring, humble, encouraging, and sometimes funny guy. Sometimes. And Hendrix, Diesel, and I are so incredibly blessed to call you ours. Thank you for always being you and for never giving up on me. I love you for all that you are, for all that you have been, and for all that you are yet to be.
It has been evident since the day I met you how much you love and adore Lyndi. Your persistence, kind heart, and loving personality somehow won Lyndi's heart.
Matt has been very good to me, and I have watched the two of them bring into this world their pride and joy, Hendrix. I have seen them show so much love toward him.
I promise to nurture your dreams. I promise to share my whole heart with you and remember to show you daily how much I care for you. And I promise to love you loyally and fiercely as long as I shall live.
I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you to see where all of our adventures take us. Love is a journey, and when it gets too heavy to carry, always remember this moment with me forever. Forever I'm yours, forever I do.
You're the passion that keeps me singing, smiling, and laughing. I'm the luckiest man in the world to grow old with my best friend. I cannot wait to see where this crazy journey takes us, but I'm even more excited to do it with you as my wife. I love you.
Hey, Mama Bear.
Hey, beautiful.
It looks amazing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my good eyes. We can do that.
The first time I met Lyndi and she walked by and Matt totally just gives the look and he goes, "Oh yeah, that's my counterpart, Lyndi." I'm like, "You think she's cute, don't you?" He goes, "Yeah."
Lyndi and I became fast friends. Her welcoming and loving personality instantly made me feel at home. As our friendship grew, from bachelorette Mondays to happy hours after work, Matt was always in the picture. And no matter how many times I would ask Lyndi whether or not they were dating, the response was always consistent in saying, "Nope, we're just friends."
So Lyndi came to our wedding. She wasn't the girlfriend, she was the friend girl, not the girlfriend.
But then came the day that Matt accidentally called Lyndi babe in front of me. He quickly tried to deny it, but it was in that moment that I knew that I could count on them being together forever. You
would have thought she was part of our family forever. She was helping out with the kids. She was making sure that Amanda and I had everything we needed. Just amazing.
Lyndi has grown up in a household with 4 brothers, and while she likes to get all dressed up and look pretty, she's more tomboy than anyone I really know. She will do anything for any of her brothers, and actually she will do anything for pretty much any of her family.
It's been so much fun to grow up with Matt and to talk about being bullied in 6th grade, and now he's talking about how proud he is of Hendrix and how awesome Lyndi is, and it was something I'll never forget. It was one of my favorite things we've ever done. So,
Over the past few years, I've had the privilege of witnessing just about every moment within Matt and Lyndi's love story. From what started as a great friendship, turned into a loving relationship, I've gotten to watch them grow as parents and raise a handsome, loving, and smart little boy. There is no doubt that Hendrix is so lucky to have you both as a role model and parents.
when I was 6 weeks old, my mom put me in my crib to take a nap, and she went to take a shower, and she was startled to hear a blood-curdling scream from my crib. She came running out of the shower and saw a bite mark on my back. So she said, "Matthew Thomas, what did you do?" He said, "He was just bugging me, Mom." So, moral of the story, young Matt was kind of a little dick.
It's also pretty easy to love someone when things are perfect and everything is wonderful, but to love someone when things are difficult, that's when the true test of love really comes out. Really know love, because you are willing to stand by your significant other, no matter how challenging or difficult things may be. That is the kind of love that is more meaningful, more beautiful than any kind of love. So make sure you both love one another during the highest points and the very lowest of times, accepting each other for who each of you are. Love isn't a feeling, it's a commitment 365 days a year.
I know that you always have and always will continue to put Lyndi before anything else.
And dreams you dare to dream really do come true. And today, Matt and Lyndi, you dared to dream. And yes, your dreams did come true.
And even to this day, Lyndi, I feel like we've known you forever. We all love you so much, and we're so glad you're part of this family. Love you guys. Cheers to the bride and groom.
I wish for both of you a life full of adventures and to never stop dreaming. I pray for guidance, wisdom, and protection in whatever path you both take in life. Make sure it's a God-centered, for He will never fail you.
You complete our family. So happy to have you with us, and cheers to Matt and Lyndi.
Life isn't a fairy tale, it's making your own story. Let's all lift our glass to a new story, a new beginning, and a new love. A love that can be created only by you.
And to you both as the Muller-Lileys, the love that you share is so pure and rare to find. And I cannot wait to witness your journey as husband and wife. And I wish you a lifetime full of love and happiness. Thank you. Cheers to Mr. and Mrs. Muller-Liley.